You might think these old, broken electronic items belong in the trash, but I'm going to show you how to turn them into something brand new by recycling them. I was out clearing some weeds in the garden when I stumbled upon this old, abandoned boombox. It's completely ruined by the weather, but the internal components are exactly what we need for today's project. I'll bring it to my workbench and start disassembling it. I'm using a screwdriver to remove all the outer casing screws so we can carefully access the electronics inside without damaging them. I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming an old, broken boombox and some spare parts into a powerful, free TV antenna. Some of these screws are heavily rusted and stubborn, so I'm switching to my power drill. This will speed up the process and help us crack open this old shell to get to the core components. Now that it's open, our main target is the speaker. The heavy magnet and copper coil inside are perfect for receiving electromagnetic waves. I'll carefully unscrew it and extract it from the plastic housing. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Since it's been outside, it's pretty dirty. I'm taking a brush to clean off all the dust and debris. A clean component is essential for building a reliable and interference-free circuit. I need to test if the speaker coil is still intact. I'm stripping a couple of wires and tapping them onto a small battery. Hearing that crackling sound confirms the coil is good, and the electrical pulse helps polarize the magnet for better signal reception. Now, I'm taking a USB cable and cutting one end off. I'll strip the outer insulation to expose the internal wires. We need these wires to transfer power and data in our new antenna setup. I'm connecting the exposed copper wires onto the speaker's terminals. To make sure the connection is solid and protected, I'm sliding on some heat shrink tubing and using a lighter to seal it tight. This prevents short circuits. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. To keep everything stable, I'm using hot glue to mount the speaker onto a small wooden board. Then, I'm taking an old smartphone and gluing it directly to the speaker's magnet. The phone's internal antennas will work together with the speaker coil to massively boost our signal gathering capabilities. I'll take another cable and strip the insulation off both ends to expose the copper wire inside. I'm connecting it to the speaker terminals to link it up with the phone. This creates a feedback loop that will amplify the specific TV frequencies we want to pick up. For the next part of our circuit, I'm using a standard electrical wall outlet. I'll take it apart to expose the brass terminals inside. We're going to use this as a sturdy, high-conductivity junction block for our antenna cable. I'm securing the socket to the wooden base by tightening the screws. I have a thick white coaxial cable here. I'm twisting the stripped ends of the cable to expose the inner copper core and the outer metal shielding. I'll screw these securely into the outlet's terminals. The outlet acts as a heavy-duty bridge to transfer the amplified signal without any loss. Now, I will take a standard USB power charger and plug the device's USB cable into the port. Then, I will plug the USB cable directly into the charger. At the other end of the coaxial cable, I'm carefully stripping away the outer insulation to expose the braided shield and the solid copper core. I'm attaching an L-shaped connector to this end. The L-shape is very convenient for the tight spaces behind the TV. Our high-tech homemade antenna is officially complete. Let's test it out. As you can see, my TV currently has absolutely no signal. I'll bring our new device over and plug the coaxial cable directly into the back of the TV's antenna port. Look at that. We have a crystal clear, high-definition picture. The combination of the speaker coil and the smartphone is pulling in channels perfectly. This is a fantastic way to get free TV. I can now effortlessly switch between channels using the remote control, and every channel comes in perfectly clear. Just to prove it's not magic, let me unplug the antenna from the back of the TV. See, instantly, no signal appears again. This confirms that our DIY device is indeed responsible for pulling in those channels. Now, let's plug it back in. And just like that, the signal returns, and we have live TV once more. It's consistently working across various channels. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.